Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to lesson 11. And we are talking about food, and it's food for life. And before we get into our reading activity for today, we have a picture here. It's a dining table or a breakfast table because we can see some breakfast things here. Let's get very quickly into answering this activity before we go to our reading. So, what food and drink in the picture can you name? What food and drink in the picture can you name? The first one, we have A here, which is bread. There's an egg. I can see some cereal here. This might be cheese, juice, milk, maybe tea or coffee in here, and there's a that's about it. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Here we have bread, cheese, milk, egg, orange juice. Oh, we forgot about the juice. Orange juice and cereal. So let's match them very quickly. Which one is bread? Bread. Which one is cheese? Milk. Egg. Orange juice and cereal. Let's check all correct answers. So, today's reading activity is called Food Facts or Food Fiction. Facts or Fiction. Let's get this a little bigger here. Food Facts or Food Fiction. Fiction means made up, and facts are the truths. Facts are the truths. So we're going to read these little inserts here. So some are correct, some are made up. Let me get my pen out. And as we go along, I will highlight some of the words that may be very difficult for you to understand. I will explain it to you. So let's get into it. In Japan, square watermelons are very popular. People often buy them as presents, but these special fruits are of course very expensive. Round watermelons do not cost so much. So what is popular? Popular means it's liked by a lot of people. Liked by a lot of people. Example, uh, Pulov is liked by a lot of Uzbek people. Expensive means costs a lot of money. The next one is people all over the world love bananas. Food experts say that bananas contain a chemical that helps the body to produce serotonin. It's sometimes called the body's own hormone. Happiness hormone. So, the first one is experts. Experts are people who have a lot of knowledge in a particular field. For example, the gardener. He's an expert with growing plants and flowers. Okay. Chemical. What is chemical? Chemical is a substance that can change atoms and molecules in your body. That's very scientific. It's a scientific that helps the body to produce serotonin. So what is serotonin? Serotonin is a chemical that sends, for example, messages to your brain from your body, and the message that it sends is a message of happiness and relaxation. So serotonin has to do with being happy and being relaxed. And this one here, which is hormone. Hormone affects the growth in living cells of the body. So it's something that's got to do with the blood, hormone in the blood. It travels in the blood cells. so it affects the growth and development of your blood cells. People in Iceland love eating unusual ice creams. There is a pizza ice cream, wow, sausage ice cream, and even fish and chips ice cream. My goodness. And they are all very popular. People eat them with a lot of ketchup. But you don't find any lemon or mango ice creams there. Icelanders just don't like them. This is unusual from the two that we read before. So, do you think it's fiction? Do you think it's made up? Or do you think it's a fact? Next one. Honey is very healthy. It has got lots of vitamins. So, what are vitamins? Vitamins are actually something that helps your body become healthy. So, it's good for your body. Some people say that honey makes us beautiful. They think it's good for the hair and the skin. Honey is also very special because it is the only food we eat that never goes off. Oh, I didn't know that. We can eat 3,000 or 4,000-year-old honey. Hmm. Special. What is special? Special means not ordinary. For example, today is a special day. Why? It's my birthday. Special, special. The next one. The avocado is a fruit, not a vegetable. It comes from Central and South America originally. But now it also grows in other hot countries. Many people like avocados as a starter before their main meal. But how many people eat it as a dessert? Well, in Brazil, people eat avocado with ice cream and milk. What is originally? Originally means before the first existence. Okay, for example, this building was originally an abandoned building. Now it's a hotel originally at before or first. The next one, people in West Africa use a potato clock to tell the time. Potato clock? Every morning they put exactly 7.5 kilos of potatoes in the clock. It looks like a big pot. They put it on the fire. They know that it takes 2 hours to cook the potatoes. Mmm, this sounds similar to the ice cream people in Iceland. I don't know whether this is true or not. And the last one, everybody knows that fruit has got sugar in it. But how much sugar is there in a lemon? A lot. More than there is in a strawberry. Hmm. Do you think there's more sugar in a lemon than a strawberry? I wonder. Okay, so this was our reading, and I'm now going to show you your task for today. I hope you know a little more about foods from around the world, and very carefully, do you believe these things? So when you log on to Google Classroom, you will find two different tasks. That means one for 6 green, one for 6 blue. Please click on the correct one for your class because it's scheduled for your class time. We do not want students to submit work before or after the class time because we have different classes to teach during those other times. Okay, so please follow instructions. When you click onto this, you will get a questionnaire, and it says on the top email address and your name and class. Why email address? Because a lot of your emails are in Russian. I don't know your name, so I'm going to have to match it with your email address. Then you have a drop down box for the questions. In Japan, square watermelons are not very popular. You will choose true, false, or it doesn't say. It does not say. If it is not in the reading, choose it does not say. Okay. The avocado is a fruit. Again, true, false, or it does not say. There is a lot of sugar in an orange. There is fish ice cream in Iceland. We can't eat 3 to 4,000-year-old honey. Bananas contain the chemical called serotonin. A potato clock is used to tell the time in West Africa. You will not find any mango and carrot ice creams in Iceland. It takes about 120 minutes to cook 7.5 kilos of potatoes. And the last one, round watermelons are very cheap in the world. So once you chose your answers, remember you are limited to only answer one question at a time, one questionnaire at a time, okay? And so think very carefully before you submit, and when you finish, click submit, because I will not receive it if you do not submit. So that's it for today's lesson. Until next time, stay safe.